mine. I love her so much. She has a special out on YouTube that's really funny called Queer Enough. Please start clapping it up for my friend Sunny Laprade.
So I'm gonna apologize real quick. I'm about to do something like really unprofessional, which is I do need like a video to submit to festivals. So I'm just gonna ask you guys to laugh like really hard no matter what. Sick. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go like center myself. I'll be right back. You are so funny. You are so hot. No one in this room can tell you've been up since 6 a.m. Your father is proud of you. He's gonna start getting your name right. You have to stop doing this bit. You're losing that. Hello, everybody! Oh my god, I just got back from Florida. I know, I was there. It's a pretty terrifying place to be as a transgender woman, but really the greatest place to be as a white trash bitch. And so when you go through the TSA, I don't know if you know this, but they scan men and women differently. And so I go through, instantly set it off, and I look over at their monitor, and there is the biggest, reddest box around my crotch. And listen, I'm not normally one to brag about my dick size, but I'm definitely larger than your average woman. So it's like 8 a.m. I'm getting the world's most thorough pat down from a woman who looks distinctly like my grandmother. And like the whole time I'm really uncomfortable. I want to tell her to stop, but she's just doing her job, and she probably thought that I was hiding a bomb, which like I wasn't. I mean, unless you count this bomb. Anyways. On the way back, I decide like I don't want to have to go through that again, right? And so as I get to TSA, I beckon the agent over and I go, "Excuse me, I am transgender. My genitals will set off your machine." And the entire airport goes silent. There are 2 things you can say to shut down the airport in Pensacola, Florida. And that is, I am transgender, and I am transgender, but in Arabic. When I was in Florida, I had to pass a lot for my safety, and that's when I realized that like passing tips are very different for trans women versus trans men, right? Because for trans women, it's all like, you're gonna have to speak not only at the correct pitch, but also with the correct resonance and tone. You're gonna have to shave your whole body at minimum once a week, and baby girl, you gotta learn how to contour. And for trans men, it's all like, don't shower. If that doesn't work, try chewing tobacco and speaking over women. And I know that I don't really have like your typical woman's voice, but to be honest, I don't really know how to fix that. Cause if I pitch my voice up, I just kind of sound like Mickey Mouse, who is notably still a boy. I posted that joke online and I got like tons of comments being, have you considered sex work? Honey, I'm a transgender woman. Of course I have. They didn't want me. Oh, don't I was feeling confident about that before. Damn. So I recently learned at my job that I was getting paid half as much as my male coworker for the exact same job. Proving once and for all that trans women really are the women of women. Like, I'm out here making 82 cents on the cis woman's dollar. And so like I've had to start looking for jobs again, and it's very different now, cause like I used to fucking kill it in job interviews because I was a straight white cis man. Okay, half the time I didn't even need to bring my resume. I'd just show up and be like, "You catch the game last night?" And then give me the job. I wouldn't even have to specify like which game. But these days I have to be like, "I'm here, I'm queer, and I am going to tone myself down so these people hire me." I am a lesbian. Okay, save that energy for after the show. Being a transgender lesbian is like a super weird thing to be, because it's like I really spent thousands of dollars on hormone replacement therapy and put truly irreparable strain on my relationship with my family just to dress exactly like I did as a teenage boy. Like the further I get in my transition, again, save it for after. The further I get in my transition, the more I look like I am like 6 months away from dropping a he pronoun and starting T. I am a gold star lesbian, which means that I've never slept with a man. I'm also a gold star transsexual, which means I've never attempted suicide. Don't pull back, I'll lose my status. I'm this close. I'm like a lesbian in the same way that straight women who get drunk and make out with their friends are still considered straight, right? Like, yeah, occasionally I'll kiss a man, but strictly for attention. I can tell how many bisexual women are in the room by how well that joke goes. I used to see all these posts online that would be like, "Oh, men are trash," and then under them would be thousands of comments from men being like, "Hey, not all men." And like I never understood why they would do that until I came out as a lesbian, because now I see all these posts that are like, "Oh, lesbians just have such great sex." And I find myself commenting on them like, "Hey." Like, yes, I can make women wet. Normally it's because I can't stop crying. Laugh harder, I'll do it. I'll do it. I used to be really big on TikTok, which is the only sentence more embarrassing than "I am really big on TikTok." And I had to stop being on the internet because videos of me got posted to Libs of TikTok, PragerU, and the Daily Wire. Yeah, so if I ever end up on Fox News, baby, that's an EGOT. But like, I don't know, these accounts are so dumb. Like, they exist to get transgender teachers fired from their jobs because we're a danger to children, because we're transgender. I'm not a danger to children because I'm transgender, okay? It's because I keep hitting them. I'm just fucking around. It's because I'm Catholic. If that joke ever leaves this room, my life is fucking over. So there's a lot of debate amongst primarily shitty people over whether or not straight men can be attracted to transgender women and still be considered straight. And like, obviously trans women are women, so of course straight men can date us, whatever. But like in my specific case, I've only been on hormones for like 2.5 years. So developmentally, I have the breasts of a 16-year-old girl. So if you're attracted to me, it doesn't matter if you're gay or if you're straight, you're a little bit of a pedophile. Or an abibophile, as Drake would say. What, are you guys on his side? Relax, relax. I was at the doctor recently, and she asked me to take my shirt off, which I don't know if you're supposed to do. But I don't know, when an older woman asks me to undress, I don't ask questions. And when I did, she goes, "Oh my God, those are incredible." So I've now officially been diagnosed with great tits. Yeah, my medical chart just says, "Auga!" My name is Sunny, thank you for your time, good night!